If you've ever felt like no matter what supplement you take, your energy, circulation, and performance just aren't what they used to be, I want you to imagine something different. Imagine going to bed tonight knowing that while you sleep, your body is quietly repairing, rejuvenating, and restoring your blood flow in a way you haven't felt in years. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning with more warmth, more sensitivity, more confidence, and a subtle but noticeable boost in performance, all without pills, injections, or complicated routines. And the best part? It comes from something so simple, so natural, and so overlooked that most people never even consider it: a fruit. Tonight, I'm going to show you the science, the method, and the exact fruit that can help men over 60 support blood flow, vitality, and male performance while they sleep. Stay with me because missing just one detail could mean missing the real secret that makes this work. Now, let's talk about the reality that so many men face after 60. Age brings wisdom, experience, and confidence, but it also brings subtle changes in the body. Changes that affect circulation, hormone balance, nerve sensitivity, and overall vitality. Even if you exercise, eat well, and take care of yourself, your arteries don't respond the way they did in your 30s. The smooth flow of blood can slow, and the tissues in your pelvic region may not get the oxygen and nutrients they need as efficiently. For men, this often shows up as decreased performance, reduced stamina, or a loss of that spark that once felt effortless. And when men experience these changes, it's easy to feel frustrated, embarrassed, or even hopeless. But the truth is that your body is still capable. It just needs the right support at the right time. Here's the exciting part: restoring blood flow and supporting male performance doesn't always require expensive supplements, prescriptions, or invasive treatments. There are natural ways to enhance circulation and awaken the body's responsiveness even after 60. And this is where the fruit I'm about to reveal comes in. Unlike zinc or other common supplements, this fruit works while you sleep, targeting the systems your body uses to repair, relax, and restore itself. It's not a gimmick. It's backed by research in nutrition, vascular health, and male vitality, and it's been a staple in natural medicine traditions for generations. So, what makes this fruit so powerful? First, it contains compounds that naturally dilate blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more freely through the smallest arteries and capillaries. These compounds reduce inflammation, improve the flexibility of vessel walls, and help maintain optimal blood pressure, all of which are essential for healthy male function. Blood flow is critical for performance, and even small improvements can make a noticeable difference in energy, stamina, and sensitivity. Second, this fruit provides antioxidants and nutrients that protect cells and tissues from oxidative stress. As we age, oxidative stress accumulates and can damage the cells lining blood vessels, reducing their responsiveness. By providing these protective compounds while you sleep, this fruit helps the body repair and rejuvenate these vital pathways. Now, let's talk about the practical side. One of the biggest mistakes men make is relying on supplements like zinc, which do play a role in hormone production but don't directly improve blood flow or circulation. Zinc supports testosterone to some extent, but it doesn't address the underlying vascular changes that often accompany aging. The fruit I'm recommending works on a completely different system. It focuses on the arteries, veins, and capillaries that supply blood to the tissues that matter most for male vitality. In other words, it doesn't just help your body produce hormones. It helps those hormones, and your body in general, actually perform better by ensuring the circulation is optimized. Applying this approach is simple, gentle, and completely natural. You don't need special equipment or complicated routines. All it requires is including this fruit in your evening routine. Many men find it easiest to consume it about an hour before bed, allowing the body to absorb its compounds while they relax and sleep. Some people choose it as a whole fruit, others as a smoothie, and some even enjoy it in concentrated, natural extracts. The key is consistency. By integrating it nightly, your body begins to respond predictably. gradually improving circulation and restoring energy over a few weeks. Let's go deeper into how blood flow impacts performance after 60. Your body relies on a combination of hormone levels, nerve sensitivity, and vascular health to maintain male vitality. Nerve endings in the pelvic region become less responsive with age if circulation is insufficient. When blood vessels constrict or stiffen, oxygen and nutrients don't reach the tissues effectively, which reduces sensitivity and performance. By naturally enhancing blood flow, this fruit supports oxygen delivery, improves tissue health, and helps restore the responsiveness that often diminishes over time. Essentially, it's like gently awakening the tissues and nerves while your body is in its most restorative state, sleep. Another important factor is inflammation. Chronic low-level inflammation is a silent contributor to decreased circulation and energy. As men age, inflammation in the arteries can reduce elasticity and limit how effectively blood moves through the body. The antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds in this fruit help combat that process, supporting vascular flexibility and overall health. This dual effect, improving blood flow while reducing inflammation, is what makes it so effective for men over 60. It addresses the root cause of many circulation-related issues rather than just masking symptoms. Many men are understandably skeptical. Can a fruit really make a difference, they ask? And the answer is yes, if it's the right fruit used consistently and integrated into an overall lifestyle that supports vascular health. Remember, this isn't a one-time miracle. It's about providing the body with the nutrients and compounds it needs at the time it's most receptive, during sleep. At night, your body enters repair mode. Growth factors are active, cells regenerate, and circulation patterns shift to support recovery. By introducing the fruit at this time, you're essentially amplifying your body's natural repair mechanisms. Now, a word about lifestyle. While this fruit is powerful, it works best when combined with healthy daily habits. Gentle movement, like walking or stretching, helps keep the blood vessels flexible. Staying hydrated ensures optimal circulation. Avoiding excess alcohol, refined sugars, and processed foods reduces inflammation. And managing stress through relaxation techniques, breathing exercises, or meditation further enhances the body's ability to restore itself overnight. The fruit acts as a catalyst, amplifying the benefits of these simple, age-friendly practices. Before we move to the practical steps, it's important to touch on safety. This fruit is natural, widely available, and generally well tolerated, even for men with sensitive digestion or mild medical conditions. As with any dietary addition, start slowly and observe your body's response. If you take medications or have chronic health issues, a quick consultation with your doctor is always a wise precaution. But for most men over 60, this is a safe, gentle, and highly effective way to support blood flow and vitality without relying on synthetic pills or harsh supplements. Let's summarize what makes this fruit unique. First, it enhances circulation naturally, improving oxygen and nutrient delivery to tissues critical for male performance. Second, it reduces inflammation and supports vascular health. Third, it works during sleep, the body's natural repair period, which amplifies its effectiveness. And finally, it's simple, safe, and fits easily into your daily routine without stress or complication. Men who consistently use this method report noticeable improvements in energy, stamina, sensitivity, and overall confidence within a few weeks. In the second part of this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to integrate this fruit into your nightly routine, the best ways to prepare it for maximum absorption, and additional natural tips that support circulation and male vitality after 60. These are practical, science-backed steps that don't require complicated supplements or expensive equipment. They're methods that truly work for older men who want results. Before we continue, if you're finding this helpful, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Doing so ensures you get more expert, senior-friendly health tips that support vitality, performance, and overall well-being after 60. Now that you understand why this fruit works and how it supports blood flow and male performance while you sleep, Let's go into practical steps. Integrating it into your nightly routine is simple, but it matters how you do it. First, choose the right form of the fruit. Fresh, whole fruit is ideal, as it contains all the natural fibers, vitamins, and antioxidants. If fresh fruit isn't available, 100% natural juice or a small smoothie is acceptable, but avoid added sugars or preservatives, which can reduce the benefits. The key is to consume it about 30 to 60 minutes before bed, giving your body time to begin digesting and absorbing the nutrients as it transitions into repair mode. Next, portion matters. You don't need a large quantity. A modest serving, roughly the size of your fist, is enough to provide the compounds needed to enhance circulation. Consuming too much at once doesn't accelerate results. The body absorbs these nutrients more efficiently in moderate amounts. Pairing the fruit with a small amount of healthy fat, like a few nuts or a teaspoon of olive oil in a smoothie, can further improve absorption of fat-soluble compounds, enhancing its effectiveness. Over time, your body will begin to respond naturally, improving circulation and tissue responsiveness overnight. Let's talk about timing and consistency. Blood flow, especially in older men, is highly sensitive to daily patterns. Irregular meals, disrupted sleep, or high stress can reduce responsiveness. By consuming this fruit consistently each evening, you create a predictable pattern your body can adjust to. Think of it like priming a pump. Your arteries, capillaries, and tissues start to respond more efficiently because your body knows it can rely on this nutrient-rich boost each night. Over 2 to 3 weeks, many men notice warmer extremities, increased sensitivity, and even more restful sleep. Improved sleep quality itself amplifies blood flow, creating a reinforcing cycle of vitality. Now, combine this nightly fruit with simple movement. Gentle stretching, short walks, or light yoga in the evening can enhance vascular flexibility. Older men often experience stiff arteries or reduced circulation due to prolonged sitting, so moving the body slightly before bed increases the responsiveness of blood vessels to nutrients and oxygen. Even a 10-minute routine can make a noticeable difference. These movements are not strenuous, they are designed to awaken circulation gently, complementing the fruit's natural effects. Think of it as opening the gates while the nutrients begin their work. Hydration also plays a critical role. Older adults often underestimate how much water the body needs to maintain optimal blood flow. Even mild dehydration can reduce vascular flexibility and limit oxygen delivery. Drinking a glass of water alongside your nightly fruit can help maximize circulation. For men with concerns about nighttime urination, consider spacing hydration slightly earlier in the evening, but maintain overall daily intake. The combination of proper hydration, nutrient-rich fruit, and gentle movement creates an environment where your body can naturally restore vitality while you sleep. Now let's address another key factor: stress and hormonal balance. Chronic stress elevates cortisol, which constricts blood vessels and reduces circulation. By establishing a calm evening routine, perhaps dim lighting, soft music, or a short meditation, you reduce stress and further improve blood flow. Many men report that the combination of the fruit, gentle movement, and relaxation techniques produces a synergistic effect. Blood vessels relax, nerves respond more efficiently, and tissues receive oxygen and nutrients at an optimal rate. The cumulative effect over weeks is more energy, better performance, and greater overall well-being. Another practical tip involves pairing this fruit with other natural foods known to support circulation. Berries, leafy greens, and certain nuts contain compounds that synergize with the fruit's nutrients. For instance, combining a handful of blueberries or spinach in a small smoothie with the fruit can enhance antioxidant levels, protecting arteries and tissues from oxidative stress. Over time, this combination helps preserve vascular flexibility, supports healthy testosterone function, and reduces inflammation, all critical for men over 60 seeking to maintain vitality and performance. Let's also talk about mental focus. Older men often overlook the mind-body connection. Circulation affects not just performance but cognitive clarity, mood, and motivation. Men who improve blood flow notice sharper thinking, more alertness, and greater confidence. This effect is subtle at first, but as nights of consistent fruit intake and gentle movement accumulate, the improvement becomes tangible. Many men report feeling more present with their partners and more engaged in daily life. These changes are as meaningful emotionally as they are physically, enhancing overall quality of life. Now, a quick note about expectations. This isn't an instant miracle. Men over 60 who incorporate this fruit into their evening routine may notice initial subtle improvements, slightly warmer extremities, more energy, or better sleep. After 2 to 3 weeks, the effects become more pronounced, improved sensitivity, increased stamina, and a more confident feeling in daily life. The key is patience and consistency. This method works with your body's natural repair cycles, not against them. Over time, these small cumulative benefits produce results that feel natural, sustainable, and life-enhancing. Safety remains essential. This fruit is generally well tolerated, but always listen to your body. Some men with digestive sensitivities may need to start with a smaller portion and gradually increase intake. If you have chronic health conditions, medications, or specific dietary restrictions, consult your healthcare provider before making significant dietary changes. By approaching this method thoughtfully, you minimize risk and maximize benefit. Most men find that the fruit is gentle, nourishing, and easy to integrate into their nightly routine without disruption. Let's consider the broader impact. Improved blood flow and performance influence more than physical vitality. They affect confidence, emotional resilience, and social engagement. Men who feel capable and energized are more likely to maintain active lifestyles, engage with partners, and pursue hobbies or interests that bring fulfillment. This holistic improvement in quality of life is often the most surprising and rewarding result of a natural, nightly fruit-based routine. It's not just about performance in one area. It's about revitalizing energy and connection in multiple aspects of life. Many men ask if they should continue supplements like zinc alongside this fruit. While zinc plays a role in hormone function, it doesn't directly improve circulation or overnight tissue responsiveness. Some men may continue to use moderate zinc supplementation safely, but the key is to view the fruit as the primary catalyst for blood flow restoration. It works differently, complementing overall male health and focusing specifically on the vascular and tissue mechanisms that often decline with age. Combining moderate zinc with this nightly fruit may provide additional support, but it's not required for results. Finally, let's talk about motivation and consistency. The beauty of this method is that it's simple, natural, and easy to incorporate. 3 to 5 minutes of preparation in the evening, a small portion of fruit, gentle movement, and a calm mindset can create meaningful, cumulative changes in your circulation, sensitivity, energy, and overall male performance. The results compound over weeks, transforming both physical capability and confidence. Men who adopt this routine consistently often describe it as life-changing because it works with their body, not against it, and it respects the natural rhythms of sleep, repair, and vascular responsiveness. To summarize, this method combines the power of a specific fruit, rich in circulation-supporting compounds, the timing of nightly consumption to leverage the body's repair processes, gentle movement to awaken vascular flexibility, proper hydration, and relaxation to minimize stress. Together, these steps create a holistic approach to restoring vitality, sensitivity, and confidence in men over 60. The results are gradual but noticeable, natural, and sustainable. You don't need complex supplements, invasive procedures, or extreme diets, just a small, intentional daily habit that works with your body's biology. If you're ready to take control of your male health, improve blood flow, and restore performance naturally, start tonight. Choose your fruit, prepare it thoughtfully, and integrate it into a calming, consistent bedtime routine. Over the next few weeks, pay attention to subtle changes in circulation, energy, and confidence. They are the first signs that your body is responding. Remember, age is not a barrier. It's simply a signal to approach health with intention, knowledge, and patience. If you found this video helpful and want more practical, science-backed tips to support male vitality, prostate health, blood flow, and overall well-being after 60, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Doing so ensures you get the latest expert advice designed specifically for men who want to stay healthy, confident, and energized in their best years.